This is the story of Alexander Isak, the Swede, born to Eritrean parents, who is making history. Perhaps it was inevitable when he scored the winning goals in Stockholm derbies as a teenager, when he became the youngest goal scorer in his boyhood club's history, when he turned down Real Madrid for Borussia Dortmund, a record sale for the Swedish league at 17 years old, and at an age where players like Haaland or Bellingham exploded at the club. But despite that, things never quite worked out for Isak at Dortmund. But where many would have given up, he didn't. He chose another path. He took a step down to Willem II in the Netherlands. Some people called it a set-down, but in reality, it was the setup. 14 goals in 18 games. Eredivisie defenders left in a trance, which made Real Sociedad make the call, where the boy would turn into man. Balling with players like Ødegaard, Sørloth, Merino and David Silva, scoring past Barcelona, humbling Atletico Madrid, and then came that night at the Santiago Bernabeu. 2 goals and 1 assist against the European giants, leaving Real Madrid dazed and confused. And only 3 days later, a match winner in the Basque Derby. Copa del Rey secured, the tournament's top scorer stamped, and Sociedad's first domestic title in 34 years. And then Real Sociedad's record sale would become Newcastle United's record buy. Because Alexander Isak is now balling so hard that Sweden should seriously consider changing their national dish from meatballs to injera. Because 3 years later, Isak has now scored 20 plus goals in the Premier League in back-to-back seasons. And last week, he won them the League Cup at Wembley. Newcastle's first domestic title in 70 years. For now, Alexander Isak stands there on the biggest stage under the brightest lights. A king in black and white. From Stockholm to the tune. From talent to titan. From potential to fulfilled. But he is far from done, because Alexander Isak has only begun.